take that luggage out. All right, will you help me out? Just put it right by that black. You don't need to go behind the trailer. Just put it right by that back tire, and then you guys can get in. I just gotta take this much. All right, you get right. You can sit in the back. Up there. Watch your head.
I got a quick question. Was we an appropriate tip? I don't know how much was it. 170.
Okay, I'll just put this.
30 bucks.
GPS signal is lost.
Then we'll just have to square stuff. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this one.
Yeah.
Because it was $10 if we shared our thing or if we had to get our private one. With all those luggage they thought we'd try here.
GPS signal acquired.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Allison does have a coupon for Lyft in case, well, it would be just one Lyft, but I can't see the door underneath this. I do want to talk to them until tomorrow about how to get to the port on Monday, so we get that squared away. Didn't bend over good. The AC feels good. It's cold on that plane. Oh, really? Yeah, it heated up after we got cold for a while. But
It'll go away soon. Yeah, it'll go away soon. You will?
Chris, are you doing cash for him on tap?
Well, we're gonna
Yeah.
eat.
Huh?
yeah, because I've already paid for the ride by
There's
car.
20. I don't know.
No, I've got it here.
We'll see. Everyone make
Alex, who's making you laugh?
He's laughing at a funny joke.
Well, we don't need that once the driver gets in here, okay?
GPS signal is lost.
All right. Welcome to Fort Lauderdale, everybody.
Thank you.
And you guys are going to South Beach.
Yes. The Kent Hotel.
Yep.
This is my second time here.
In South Beach or Fort Lauderdale?
Fort Lauderdale.
You ever been to South Beach before?
No.
3 of us have.
Oh, that isn't counting.
I know. Yeah, they went to Florida State.
We were here last year and rented a car and drove down to the Keys.
What was that like?
What was that?
Long? I said, what was that like? Long?
Lots of lanes of traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, usually when people are down here for a limited amount of time, I don't suggest Key West because it just takes too long to drive back and forth, and you're spending most of your vacation in the car.
We stayed on Marathon.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. If you're going to stay down there, that's great. Yeah.
And then we drove down to the Keys, or Key West, and then went back to Marathon, kind of used that.
Yeah,
as our
Marathon,
excuse.
that's only like an hour and a half, right? Maybe 2 at the most, 2 hours at the
Yeah.
most. Yeah. Yeah, Marathon's nice. Alamorada and Marathon are my 2 favorite keys. I'm not crazy about Key
You
West.
need to move to another seat.
Here, why don't you move to the other side and put the bag in between you?
So is there anything you recommend on South Beach
Uh,
to eat or do
Tonight?
tonight? Or to end it, we got all day tomorrow too.
Oh, well,
We go on a cruise on to Monday.
well, South Beach is crazy. So tonight, it's Saturday, you know, so it's going to be crazy right there tonight. I would suggest if you're going to go anywhere, you go to Lincoln Road, but let me see where the Kent is, what street it's on.
When he read faster than what he can comprehend, reading, speak, reading out loud, he can skip. And so things just weren't making sense.
Well, it needs to be kid friendly too.
Yeah, nothing on South Beach is
I
kid
could say
friendly.
I wouldn't think so. What I've heard
No.
about it, yeah.
Nothing is
No,
kid
nightclubs,
friendly. Nope,
bars, yeah.
nope. But it's more local oriented. If it's
We'd be on vacation. Class, look out the window.
Are you kidding me? I thought you were leaving. Where are you going? Are you kidding me? Oh, you are leaving. Okay, good. All right. One at a time. One at a time, guys. One at a time. All right. So you're at 11th. You're actually right by the Versace Mansion and Clevelander and Wet Willie's. So that is pretty. That's pretty happening over there.
Tell them we got to hear up here, Dee
Driver's gotta pay attention.
and Alex. We have to hear up here.
Instead you just push.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. As far as if you're using me as an excuse to keep him quiet, that's one thing. But as far as him needing to be quiet, or any of you needing to be quiet, that's not necessary.
So now,
It doesn't affect my driving.
My nerves are shot. With it, so.
I probably won't be having conversations with you when I'm on the highway, but as of right now, jeez, look at this. Are you kidding me? Where are you going? Okay. So, yeah, you're at 11th and Collins, which is the heart of South Beach. And so you got you got a lot of sightseeing and people watching to do out down there, and everything is open late to eat. There is a diner that's very popular. If you actually watch the Will Smith "Welcome to Miami" music video, it starts off with him in a jacket with snow, and then he throws the jacket off, and the sun comes up. That's a diner, 24-hour diner right near where you guys are staying. Yeah, so there is plenty of places to eat and things to do tonight, especially, and then tomorrow. I mean, it's South Beach and it's the weekend. So, but kid friendly, no.
because we could walk to the beach, right?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, it says it's 3 minutes. Our hotel says it's 3 minutes.
Yeah, you're on Collins, and then if you walk the next street east, it's Ocean Drive, and then Ocean Drive has a boardwalk and sand, and then there's dunes, and then there's sand, and then there's the water.
Okay.
So it's kind of a far walk once you hit the boardwalk, only because the beach is huge, but Collins is literally kind of right off the beach. Yeah. So yeah, you can go swimming and enjoy the beach. Yeah.
Was your brother older or younger than you?
18 months younger.
So, what good things are kid friendly in Miami?
Miami Beach, like where you are.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't say anything is. It's really not made for kids. It's the only thing.
Miami isn't.
I mean, you're gonna see everybody drinking. You're gonna smell a lot of marijuana smoke. You're gonna hear a lot of music,
That was your older brother, right?
and a lot of girls half naked. I mean, it's that kind of thing. pretty expensive down there. They also make mandatory. Everything is mandatory, like plus 25%. So when you buy food and when you buy drinks, they add like 25% to the check as a service charge. And then they even put tip underneath that, which you really shouldn't have to pay and don't pay, but a lot of people do because they don't know any better. But I'm telling you, you don't pay that. So you don't have to tip when you're at Miami Beach. Even though it says tip, just put an X, because you'll see right above that it'll say service charge. So when you eat there, it's expensive because it's South Beach, and then they add on 25%.
Hey, how many times have you need to be told?
No, there is.
you
What
hear
I
me, Dee?
recommend, if I was you,
Do you
is
hear me?
if you Google
Keep your
Lincoln
mouth
Road
shut.
Mall,
No more sound out of your mouth.
it's around 18th Street.
No more sound.
And you're on 11th. You're between 11th and 12th, so it's only 6 blocks. And the blocks are small, like New York. You can walk 1 block in 45 seconds. So I would recommend tonight, or if you're going to walk around, to try to head towards Lincoln Road, because that's where all the locals shop and where all the locals eat, and it's much more kid-friendly there. You're going to see a lot of kids and families. Like there's a couple of ice cream parlors there, candy shops, pizza shops, hamburger shops, but none of that is on the beach, or none of that is on Collins. That's where all the tourism is. And the tourism that South Beach attracts are not kids. They're all young adults looking to party. But if you can turn your phone on and find Lincoln Road Mall and put your phone on walk, you'll see how far it is to walk there. That's a good place to shop and eat, and great and good for the kids. Yep.
But I asked you to stop talking. You're the one getting it going. Boy, this is a busy airport. Yeah.
Yeah. That was amazing how big the guy was.
luggage tags, because like one time, our first time when we did it out of Miami, it's like, okay, here you have to do those luggage tags.
Yeah, I folded mine and put it in those slips.
But then it's, but like, you know, we didn't have the luggage tag to put it in, so then it's like we had to find a stapler, because it's like, oh my gosh, you know, it's like, how do we get these together? And, you know, I brought a whole bunch of them so that, you know, we could just put them in and not have to worry about that. Although the front desk was very accommodating. It was the back. So what has the weather been like here?
It's been raining a little bit today, but the weather's beautiful. It's hot, sunny, it's 80 degrees.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just been a little rainy today, on and off. But I like it. It cools things off. Dries up real quick because of the humidity. Very busy. A lot of people in town.
So is this the start of the spring break?
Not yet. No, that's usually in April,
April?
end of March. It's just cruise season.
Yeah.
Lots of ships.
Yeah, that's why we're in town.
Yeah, there's lots of ships, and the cruise port is packed. And, you know, the ships are the biggest ships in the world. And that's what I do mostly, is take people to, you know, cruise ships, hotels, and it's a very busy time. I did 8 jobs today. It's a lot. Yeah, my last job.
We got the top up or down right now.
Yeah, the down.
I thought it was down because I remember because when we got to Key Largo to eat, it was. I still have that picture where you said, "Oh yeah, your hair looks fine," and it didn't.
There's like 7 music was there.
what have you been told?
What?
What have you been told? You do know.
I'm looking at the casino board.
So you've lost the right to sit by him going forward, right?
No.
Yes.
No.
You'll sit by me from now on.
No.
Then you don't say no to me.
Never believe he's 13.
If we do need something to do tomorrow, that might be something fun. I think we saw it when we were at.
Here, hang on a minute. I can't figure out what.
There's a Ferris wheel in downtown Miami by the cruise port,
Oh, okay.
Bayside Marketplace.
Okay.
That's kid friendly.
Actually, I think we did that when we went out of Miami a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's called Sky Miami. It's a giant Ferris wheel right in downtown Miami, right by the port.
I was just looking at that.
And that's close. It's, in a way, you can't walk it, but it's close to where you're staying because the road that goes from the beach to downtown is 5th Street, and you're on 11th Street. So it's only what
That's the problem.
it's only 5 or 6 blocks away, and you could take an Uber up there, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you probably need an Uber. Yeah,
I was just looking at the speedboat sightseeing adventure.
that's in Bayside too.
Yeah.
It's called, I forgot what the name of it is. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there is 2 speedboats in downtown Miami at Bayside that you could buy a ticket on. Fits like maybe 25 people, and it takes you on a speed ride around Biscayne Bay. Yeah. So that's kid friendly, and the Ferris wheel's kid friendly. You can rent jet skis in Bayside. I mean in South Beach. I don't know if that's kid friendly, but you can rent jet skis there on the bay. It's also at 5th Street. So you can see it's wet over here, see?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was pouring here about an hour ago.
stop barking, and she said that she has stopped barking. It's like, I didn't want to tell her, wow, that's like amazing if she's already stopped talking.
Oh no, that means there's an accident. Oh no. Oh no. There's an accident in the express lane. Oh no.
How long does that usually back things up?
It depends if somebody passed away.
Oh goodness.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, oh man. Not good, not good, not good. Not good, not good, not good. Gonna have to make a move here. Gonna have to make a move here. gonna have to make a move here. 1, 2, 3, go.
What's that?
We're off-roading.
Yeah, right there it is.
Oh, the car's upside
yeah.
down. You see the car upside down?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Goodness.
And that's safer over there.
Wow.
It's dangerous here. It's safer over there. And there's still a car on the side over there.
Well, thank goodness you didn't tell us all that before we drove this road last year.
This is the most, I-95 is the most dangerous highway in America. And the corridor between Palm Beach and Miami is the most dangerous part of 95.
Did you ever take people to Mar-a-Lago?
No, I never been up there.
Okay, is that Palm Beach, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
okay,
Palm Beach.
I thought that's where it was, yeah.
I only go from really Fort Lauderdale to Miami, but sometimes I go up to Boca, sometimes I go to the Palm Beach airport, but very rarely. Sometimes I'll go to Delray Beach, but I try not to. I try to, I mean, if I got nothing going on and somebody wants to pay double, it's double for me to, like a lot of people up there want to fly out of Miami airport because their airport doesn't have, let's say, British Airways, and Fort Lauderdale doesn't have British Airways. So if you're in Palm Beach and you want to fly British Airways, you got to go to Miami. So sometimes I'll go up to Palm Beach and grab people, bring them to Miami, but that's a lot of money. That's like a $300. That's a $300 drive.
So are you originally from Florida?
No, I'm from New York.
I was going to say your accent, I didn't think you were, but I was like, nee. So what brought you to Florida?
I came to school back in the 90s, and I was supposed to go back to New York after school, but I went to school in Orlando. I liked Orlando so much that I stayed there for a couple of years. And then eventually I came down to Fort Lauderdale on spring break with all the other kids, and I loved it here, so I left Orlando to go to Fort Lauderdale, and I've been here ever since.
Wow. I'm sure the winters are a lot better here than New York, right?
Yeah, I mean, I do miss the cold weather. I like cold weather.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like it cold. I vacation in Colorado, so I like the cold weather. It's not that's not why Florida. To me, Fort Lauderdale's, terrific, but it's more the lifestyle than it is the weather.
Yeah.
The lifestyle is just unbelievable. I mean, it's just, you can walk around with flip-flops all year, no doubt, but that's not why. But to me, what makes it great, just the way of living down here, to me, is great. Plus, tourism is great. A lot of money down here. A lot of capitalism really took hold, in this part of Florida. So you always have, things opening and closing. Everything is so transient. Nothing stays the same here.
Yeah.
Everything's always changing.
Why can't he be over on the edge of the seat? They're on either side. I mean, just on the edge of his seat.
Yeah, so that express lane was closed after that accident. So the police were going to make everybody go over the cones right before the accident.
Oh, okay.
So they put cones so you can go over, yeah. We saved, like, literally however long that was going to take. Could have taken a half hour for us to get out of that line. Yeah, I saved you. We saved, I mean, I'm more concerned about my time, but
Yeah.
I saved a half hour, no doubt, yeah. You did too, but I did.
Well, it looked like it was just a one-car accident.
It's very rarely a one-car accident. Yeah, it's very
Because I
rare.
just saw
We
that.
probably didn't see the other one behind the fire truck. It's very rarely a one-way accident. You know,
And
I
what is
don't
this right over outside?
like. I don't think anybody lost control of their car and flipped over. If you lose control of the car, you're gonna hit the wall.
Is this over here kind of like downtown Miami?
Yeah, we're in downtown Miami
Okay,
now.
because I see all the big buildings over there, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna pass.
We're from Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, so we don't
Okay.
see a lot of that very often.
All right, I'll try to point some stuff
Yeah.
out to you. Yeah, so right now, if we were going to go to the port, we'd stay on this road and we would go to the tunnel. If you see that light, it says tunnel open. I'm surprised it's open this late. There's probably something going on there tonight. Sometimes they got these Cuban ships that leave at night, but normally the tunnel's closed. So if you wanted to go to downtown Miami, you'd get off at this exit. If you want to go to South Beach or go to the tunnel, you go straight. And if you look, I'll tell you when, but if you look over your right shoulder, when I tell you when, you'll see that Ferris wheel, which is that Bayside Marketplace, right across the water from the port, from the island.
I'm assuming it's probably not walkable from our hotel to the port.
No, I'll show you the distance right now. I'll show you where it is.
Oh, look at that, look at that.
Yeah, the art of it.
I don't remember that from before, yeah.
So if you look, there's going to be an on-ramp coming up there's going to be an on-ramp merging in with us right now, I think.
Okay.
See that on-ramp? So see those cars on the left?
Okay.
You would have to take that road, go downtown, make a U-turn, and then come up that way, and then go through the tunnel. So there is one ship here, you see? That's why the tunnel is open, because
Okay.
that must be
Here's
going
one
to...
of the ships, guys.
Actually, that looks like a carnival ship. I wonder why that carnival ship is still here. Something must have happened to it.
We're doing Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, but I don't understand why that ship is still here. Yeah, it's a carnival ship.
Is that the Ferris wheel over there?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Over the right
Yeah.
shoulder, if you look, you'll see a Ferris wheel. Yeah, that's the Bayside
Yeah.
Marketplace. That's the Ferris wheel. So this is the entrance to the tunnel where you see the red, white, and blue. So, and then on the left is the highway from the beach. So, from your hotel, you'd have to take this little highway going this way, and then underneath where downtown Miami was, and then that street merges onto this highway, and you take the tunnel, or you could take the bridge
We're in
from downtown.
Florida. That is one place I will never take to be.
Late lock out this.
Oh, that's the
signal.
Horizon, Carnival Horizon.
Unlock.
I
We're
don't-
doing Wonder of the Sea
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Monday.
Well, you'll see. You can see the pointy terminal with the blue. That's Royal Caribbean. That's where Wonder's going to be.
Okay.
Can I say that again?
You see that
okay,
blue,
yeah.
that blue pointy building?
Yeah.
That's Royal Caribbean's Terminal A. That's where Wonder of the Seas is going to be.
Yeah, we're Terminal A too, yeah.
So even though the terminal's there and your beach is there, you still got to take this road, right, all the way back where I said, to downtown Miami, make a U-turn to get on this road to go to there. So
Wow.
it is kind of far, and especially if there's traffic. If there's no traffic, it should take 15 minutes, but most of the time it takes at least a half hour, most of the time, yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
Did I tell you Lisa was on a cruise?
Who was?
Lisa,
Oh, really?
across the street, yeah.
Without her family or with
No, the whole, I'm assuming everybody, she didn't say, but she's a we.
How's your knee been doing with all the walking?
It's okay. It's stiff. I would rather stiffness versus hurt.
Yeah. Now, are you totally done with PT? Yeah, I've got a darn shoulder issue that I've got to go in about, and I'm thinking that I'll probably end up with like some PT, and it's like, I mean, it really does. I mean, like I didn't do PT before I did OT, and at first I was like, oh my gosh, it's just all this
Did you go to that
time.
place right across from Campus too?
Well, they couldn't get me in there, so I had to go to the Kansas Rehab.
Okay, because I went there last time I had PT. And I liked it. They were
Yeah.
nice there. Yeah.
See, I wanted to go there because I thought it'd be very convenient, but I was
walk over, yeah.
at Kansas Rehab, but I was just like, I kind of poo-pooed it at first, but I mean, it really did help. And
Yeah.
I was like, and I didn't do everything that I was supposed to, but I did some, but I ended up getting relief. And I'm glad that, they offered me just to give me the exercises to do it at home or to go there. And I know if they would have given me the exercises, I wouldn't have done it at all. So,
Yeah, Robert Wales is who did my knee, and he makes you download an app, and then on it, it has all of your exercises on videos that you can follow along with. And you're supposed to do those outside of my, because I had physical therapy 3 times up there.
3 times a week.
And then
Caution,
off-
red light
off
camera
days I
ahead.
had to do Dr. Wells's.
Okay, now we're in South
Reach
Beach.
your marked location.
So will we go by that Lincoln Street at all?
No, that's on.
Okay.
Right now we're on 5th Street.
Okay. You said it's on 14th or something?
It's on 18th.
18th. Okay.
Lincoln Road Mall. Just Google it.
Okay.
So this goes 5th, right? 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, right? And then at 1st it stops, and then that's where the ships go out.
Okay. Okay. Last time we were here, we did the big bus.
Yeah, right. There's the big bus right there, right?
It ended up breaking down in Little Havana, so we got to spend a little extra time in Little Havana.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at that Target there. That's good. Oh, I thought it was Cook Store. He's been riding my nerves since like 10 this morning. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah, I tell you, I swear to God, I thought if I had time for anything long.
Now you're going to do the cans, right?
Yeah, I told him for sure for him. He didn't want that.
As soon as you can check on that, like, that would be a good experience for him to be able to do that.
If there's other people near his age there, I think. It's a lot of 16, 17-year-olds or 13-year-olds that are freakishly tall. Like, oh, and I think he'll feel like he fits in.
I think some of the older
Ask me
kids.
about hair. Ask me about hair.
I don't think the older kids will want to do the cans. I think it's going to be those two. So,
Bobby says he wants to do one, but my worry is I'll just get called right back to getting the first time he gets upset about something, And I don't want to go and get involved.
Okay, this is Collins. This is the street that your hotel's on. Your hotel's between 11th and 12th Street. This next one is Ocean Drive, so that's the street that the beach is on, right there.
okay. Last time we were here, we did some it was like not a real popular place, but it was a Cuban restaurant. That
Mangoes?
Was like, maybe it was somewhere around.
Yeah, Mangoes is pretty popular. That's here.
It was really good.
Yeah. A lot of Cuban places around here.
Yeah, we need to go for me.
very safe.
Okay, good. We were in Seattle last year, and they discouraged us from walking around a lot
Yeah,
of
but
places.
no, this isn't Seattle.
So,
Here, the crime is price gouging, not theft. Everything is twice as expensive as it should be.
but there's like a Coke. Chickens everywhere, kind of like Key West.
Oh, you see it says Kent up there? You see,
Oh, okay.
that's
Yeah.
your hotel right there.
Our hotel's right here. It's green.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Alright, so you just hang tight. I'm gonna take the luggage out, put the luggage on the sidewalk, stop the traffic, open the doors, take the seatbelts off, and escort you to the sidewalk, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to go out and eat, you can. You know, I will. You know.
Maybe it's tomorrow.
I said everybody else is lucky, but you and I can stay in the hotel. This hotel does not have one. We'll just find a room.
It's a 2-minute walk to that diner. If we do want to do that. Are you hungry?
What?
Are you hungry?
I don't know, kind of.
He was talking about a diner. It's a 2-minute walk. It was in a Will Smith video. Sometimes those diners like that have really good food. Oh, we love that.
You go back there making those noises. Well, no, he just said caca or something like that. Yeah, I heard it right there. 'Cause I could hear Allie. It's like, he doesn't understand anything that he's been talking about tonight. See, you haven't stopped making sound since you woke up this morning. Okay, and all the time. And you do a thing I asked him to tell him.
Camp, if he does one of those camps, it would
He will be at camp at the cruise by himself. Well, no, there's a camp that I want to send him to in Arkansas. It's through the church. He doesn't want to go.
he did.
But
I mean, like kind of reminded me of Jodie in Versailles. It was like
Very comfortable. No, he didn't go back. Alex will get down and stop.
you want to go in the hotel? Come on, hold my hand.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with him, yeah. He said one at a time, so he's gonna do traffic, yeah. What was that?
this is my water bottle.
Oh, good Lord, look at
It was empty.
that. He got it. Yeah. Okay.
You're welcome. Watch your hand. I'm going to stop the traffic. Take
Okay.
your time. Take your time. Watch your hand. Guys, enjoy Miami. Thank you.